Hi, and welcome to Abide Daily. This is Pastor John Ciccarelli, and it's always great to be at the feet of Jesus with you. So as we lean into this time with Jesus, as we get close to Him and come around His feet, as we abide, let's take some deep breaths, preparing our heart, our mind, our wills to rest in Jesus, to surrender to His reign, to let go of the things that we're trying to control or white knuckle or anything else that we are doing to keep us anxiously trying to control. Because in Jesus we find rest, our soul finds rest in Him alone. As the psalmist says, we can be still and know that He is God. And so, take some deep breaths to allow yourself to be in this moment with Jesus. Our breath helps us be where our feet are. A lot of times we go through life with shallow breathing, not breathing deeply. So this is at least one time during the day where we're going to breathe deeply and inhale the life that God has given to us, the life He wants us to receive from Him. So let's also make this a breath prayer. And let's just pray that prayer from Psalms 46:10. And we're just going to pray the prayer. As you inhale, pray, be still and know. And as you exhale, that I am God. Inhaling, be still and know. And as you exhale, that I am God. And just do that breath prayer on your own. Enjoy letting God be God. As you continue to do this breath prayer, imagine yourself drawing closer to Jesus. Just sliding a little closer as maybe you're sitting on the floor by His feet and you just want to get closer. Want to get closer to the presence of Jesus, of hearing the nuances within His voice, of noticing the little things of His gestures, His body language, His facial expressions, His breathing, your sense of His heartbeat, His heart rate. What do you think Jesus would really like you to know and experience with Him in this moment right now? What would you like Jesus to experience from you being with Him in this moment? What is your hope? As is our practice with Jesus, let's take some time now through the Gospel of Luke to learn from Jesus, to be with Jesus, to abide with Him at His feet. And so we pick up where we left off yesterday with Jesus and Simon in this conversation as the text says, this quote-unquote immoral woman found her place at the feet of Jesus, covering His feet with her expensive perfume and washing His feet with her hair. There's this conversation where Jesus tells a parable, and they were debts which Jesus said neither of them could repay. So He kindly forgave them both, and He canceled their debts. And so Jesus asked Simon, "Who do you suppose loved Him more after that?" And Simon says, I suppose the one for whom he canceled the larger debt. And so now our conversation continues from Luke 7:44 through 47. And Jesus says, That's right. Then he turned to the woman and said to Simon, Look at this woman kneeling here. When I entered your home, you didn't offer me water to wash the dust from my feet, but she has washed them with her tears and wiped them with her hair. You didn't greet me with a kiss, but from the time I first came in, she has not stopped kissing my feet. You neglected the courtesy of olive oil to anoint my head, but she has anointed my feet with rare perfume. I tell you, her sins, and they are many, have been forgiven. I tell you, her sins, and they are many, have been forgiven. So she has shown me much love. But a person who is forgiven little shows only little love. What are you noticing? What's happening at his feet? I want to read the passage again from the Message translation. Simon answered, I suppose the one who was forgiven the most. That's right, said Jesus. Then turning to the woman, but speaking to Simon, he said, Do you see this woman? I came to your home. You provided no water for my feet, but she rained tears on my feet and dried them with her hair. You gave me no greeting, but from the time I arrived, she hasn't quit kissing my feet. You provided nothing for freshening up, but she has soothed my feet with perfume. Impressive, isn't it? She was forgiven many, many times, and so she is very, very grateful. If forgiveness is minimal, the gratitude is minimal. What is Jesus teaching you in this moment? What does he want you to understand, to receive, and to accept for you into the core of your being? Love when Jesus says, Impressive, isn't it? She was forgiven many, many times, and so she is very, very grateful. If the forgiveness is minimal, the gratitude is minimal. Jesus, may we allow you to forgive us extravagantly. We long for our gratitude towards you to be extravagant. May our life be a life of extravagancy and gratitude to you. And may we also allow ourselves to be forgiven extravagantly so that we might love extravagantly. We love you, Jesus. Amen. So now as we go, may we go and love well because we have been loved well. God bless you.